I was having a look at some of the news articles on domain.com.au today, and I found an article which actually supports the video that I recorded the other week about the increase in the market. And I just wanted to take some time to read a portion of it, and it's actually an article that came out on April 27, and it was written by Ellen Lutton and Sue Williams, and it's entitled Cautious Signs of Recovery. Australia's median house price rises for the first time in a year despite punishing rate rises. They write, Australia's wild housing market pendulum has finally steadied, swinging back from a period of steep price decline for the first price increases in nearly a year across the country. So experts have greeted the new data from the latest Domain House Price Report, which is also very similar to the CoreLogic report. So it's two different companies. They do their own research and produce these reports. It goes on to say, released on Thursday as evidence that the market has already bottomed and a period of relative stability and gradual price rises is on its way. It's good news. They go on to say, that's good news for both buyers and sellers because it shows a stabilisation of market conditions, and that's what we all want, says Domain's Chief of Research and Economists, Dr. Nicola Powell. That's leading to buyer and seller sentiment improving, and together with the pause in the interest rate hikes, that will bring more of them to market. They go on to say there's been a slowdown over the past 9 months and a pullback because of fragile consumer sentiment around the housing market. Of course, we don't know whether the RBA will continue to pause next week, which is yesterday. Of course, we don't know whether or not the RBA will continue to pause or whether they'll raise the rate again, but we'll all be confident the period of continual sharp rises is behind us. House prices in Sydney, Adelaide and Perth increased over the March quarter and stabilised in Melbourne, Brisbane, while unit prices also increased in Sydney, Canberra and Hobart, while Brisbane and Adelaide steadied. Across the combined capitals, house prices rose by 0.4%, the first rise in 12 months. Although that's still low compared to the historical average increase of 2.6%. So that's really good news for Sydney home owners and property owners. We have seen that there are two legitimate research companies who've produced these reports that are saying exactly the same thing. And sometimes when we are bombarded with information from the media, it's hard to know who to believe, but they're two very well-known sources of material and information out in the marketplace, and it's good to see. It's really good to see. So if you've got any questions about the market when it compares to your own home, whether it be an investment property or the house that you're living in, or even your mother's home or your father's home or a cousin's home, and you're in the process of thinking, hey, maybe it's time for us to sell and either downsize or upgrade or just move areas for whatever reason, please get in touch with us. We would love to be able to help you. And we've got a lot of strategies that are working in today's market to get people the right and best price and the best buyer out there. So feel free to contact us on our social media, or you can give us a call in the office or send us an email. Thanks very much for watching.